It's hot and sunny in Colombo, and the interest on Saff Under-17 Championship just about reaching new heights. India taking on Pakistan, wherever it plays, whatever the sports. Interest seems to go up unprecedentedly. When it comes to football, there's no difference. We are coming to you live from Racecourse International Stadium, and this is the lineup of matches we've done with 7 matches. This is the 8th match and promises to be a thriller. India-Pakistan performed outstandingly well, winning all their games with a huge margin and looking good to deliver on the day. Over the years, These two teams have played outstanding football. India in particular winning the tournament on 6 occasions, looking for the 7th title, and this will be the 5th straight title if they go on to win it. And who would bet against them? Very strong in attack and in defense, maintaining a clean sheet. Plenty of high quality, high caliber players, the likes of Gang Liba, Ayman, Gante, Dangale, skipper Danny Singh. Plenty of quality in their ranks for India. And the experts believe India got what it takes to go all the way this time as well. Winning the first game 6-0 against Maldives. The second one, credit should be given to the Bhutanese, playing so well. And Pakistan, the same story. Winning the first game quite convincingly 4-0 against Maldives. And the second game, win the first game against Bhutan 4-0, and the second game 5-2. Among their ranks, 2 hat-trick scorers, Manzoor Ahmed and Mohamed Abdullah. They are hoping to put up their best against the arch rivals, and this will be intense battle. Just as I mentioned, the age groups immaterial. This is the future for Pakistan and India. We are coming to you live from Racecourse International Stadium, Football House, right in front of us, and Sportsworks, bringing you the live coverage all over the world. Subscribe and stay in touch with excellent youth football. We are just about getting ready for the formalities, the routines, right before the start of a game. 2 teams will be accompanied in to the playing field by the youngsters carrying the national flags of respective countries. They've been training for a long period. You made this far. You know for a fact that you are a very, very talented, skillful footballer. Bright futures for both the teams. We will definitely see these youngsters in action in international scene. Pakistan, India, not going to get any bigger than this. This is Saff Under-17 Football Championship 2025, live from Colombo.
Of India and Pakistan.
Leading the team for India, Danny Singh played so well, led the side outstandingly well.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand, if you're able to, for the national anthem of India. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing if you're able to for the national anthem of Pakistan.
Every bit of passion, every bit of eagerness and love for football on display. Two very strong teams. It will be a thriller, there's no doubt. Just before the game, both the teams ready for pre-game snap. Football Federation Sri Lanka as well as South Asian Football Federation done a fantastic job getting this tournament underway here in Sri Lanka for the second time. India first, Manas Jyoti Baruha, goalkeeper Dennis Singh, Maldino Singh, Indra Maga, Shubham Punia, Tonguban Totan, Kamgaho, Dangel, Dalal Mond, Gante, Mohamed Ayman, Rishikesh Charan and Guan Liba. Very strong team, yet to concede a goal, and Pakistan not too far behind, conceded 2 goals during the previous match against Maldives. Here's the lineup: Zama Razak, Abdul Zamad, Naim Hussain, Mohammad Alam, Abbas Raza, Shahid Anjam, Ibrahim Asif, Hamza Yazir, Manzoor Ahmed, hat-trick scorer Mohammad Eza, and yet another hat-trick scorer Muhammad Abdullah. Officials for today's game: Kasun Virakodi, Lahiru Jainetti. The first assist, Karki Harish. The second assist, fourth official, Danuwar Sham Lal. And the match commissioner for today's game, Dilan Jayasuriya. Promises a thriller. There you go. Everything is in readiness. This is Saff Under-17 Football Championship 2025. The tournament just about to reach new heights. India, Pakistan. It doesn't matter which part of the world it's played. The sports rivalry between these two giants, unmatched. These wonderful pictures going around the world on Sportsworks. Subscribe and stay in touch. Few more interesting matters coming up. We are fast reaching the business end of this tournament. This will be the final couple of games. It's a double header today. Later on, Maldives taking on Bhutan. But before that, most anticipated game of the tournament in my book, India-Pakistan. Both the teams very talented. You see that, how well they clash against each other. Who will come on top? We are just about to find out. 90 minutes of intense football live from Race Course International Stadium, Colombo 7. Two teams have lined up. We are ready for the countdown. Game on. India, Pakistan. Pakistan with first touches. Touch deep on that occasion. India quite easily put away to the safety. There's no doubt both the teams in possession of high quality, very sharp attackers. Talking about India. Dunghill. Solid player. Toe Tang. And already scored goals. Gante, the winner of a bit of a mishap in the middle. Manzoor Ahmed quickly pounces on. India immediately getting back the possession. And a little bit of calmness against, I would say, fairly weaker teams. Both the teams started off very, very quick, immediately applying pressure. Little circumspect, understandably. Both the teams pretty much assessing their opponent's strengths and weaknesses. Here's one of India's strong points. Gun labor is a potent weapon down the left flank. Tao Tang has been very accurate with his passes. This man starting up the game today had a wonderful outing against Bhutan the other day. India struggled a bit. They had to wait for a longer period to score the goal, if I'm not mistaken, more than 60 minutes. And finally, the goal came up, India winning the game. They were expected to win the game with a huge goal margin, but Bhutan had different plans. They executed their plans pretty well, and the experts, they've been praising Bhutan for their defensive efforts. Samad, good early work there, good touches under pressure, trying to shield that one and put away into touch, leaving nothing untouched by Indian defenders. Gunliba interestingly staying back. When you have so much of speed just like that, conceding possession back immediately. Pakistan player to watch out, Hamza Yazir, plays a very high quality brand of football, and he's been instrumental this time around for Pakistan's success, winning both the games very, very comfortably. There's a long ball along the right flank, wearing jersey number 10, Dalal Mount Gante, another player to watch out. This intensity will gives an opportunity for both the teams to handle the pressure of a semi-final. Already made their way into the semi-final quite safely. Mohammad Aiman. Looking at the benches, both the teams possessed, as displayed right throughout the tournament, very, very strong benches. Pakistan Zaid Nasir Ismail, coach, must be a very happy man looking at the way the youngsters have performed, and certainly gives an indication that these youngsters will go on to represent their countries, if not all, most of them got right level of skills and passion. They're well taught, well trained, well drilled, whatever little time they had prior to this wonderful tournament. Of course, very well organized and incredibly well conducted. We've been enjoying high quality, high intensity football right throughout the tournament. Gets a cross, no real intent. India gets it into safety without any trouble. First set piece, a free kick in favor of Pakistan. India, it seems. We'll see that. Still early stage, bit of nerves. Of course, both the teams knows their strengths and weaknesses. So they'll take a while. These are youngsters, young, aspiring amateur footballers. Here's that incident. A collision led to Kante going down a little awkwardly. Look at the intensity. Wearing jersey number 19, Rishikesh Sharan. It's been brilliant. Just about each and every player. You look at the squad. I mean, just couldn't find any weak links. Looking at both squads, I have no doubts. Just maybe after the first 30-50 minutes, they will definitely consider, if required, bringing in tactical changes. But at the moment, just about everyone trying to get themselves busy. Goes right. Guan Liba. Gets it back. Mohamed Aiman has been pushed down. A free kick. Virakon doesn't like it. Totally unnecessary. Too much talking. Here's a yellow. Skipper. Yellow for being vocal. I mentioned Virat Kohli doesn't like it. So early warnings, early signs that they should maintain their discipline intact. Totally unnecessary. A rough challenge. Initially, I thought just a free kick. That's what Virat Kohli had in mind. Lovely. Chow Tang gets across straight to the goalkeeper. He's been vigilant. Zama Razak conceded 2 goals during this tournament in comparison to the goalkeeper Manas Jyoti Baruha. That's a good ball. Not too many bodies committed front for Pakistanis. Just about 8 minutes gone. Still not the pace we've intended. But I can promise you the pace and the intensity will go up by the minute. Safe and sound, Mohamed Alam. Here's another one. Very good so far during the tournament side, Anjum. It's a rough challenge. It's fortunate. Easily could have been worse than that. It's so straight red is given to a Sri Lanka player. Gets it into safety. India slowly but steadily. Their attacking instinct. They are on the hunt. It's a long one. Guan Liba using his pace to good effect. Here's Ayman. Shubham Punia gets a long one. Intended that no one. Poor thinking. Dwangale, strong player. Excellent energy levels and the body language. Outstanding by India. Yet to concede a goal. And by looking at the way they are playing so far, I'm thinking scoring a goal against India will be a very, very tough proposition. Look at their defensive wall. Trying his best. young man with plenty of speed and skills. Hamza Yazir trying out a fancy footwork. India so far dominated proceedings, yet not been able to create realistic chance. Pakistan on the other hand doing all the defense. And when will it take a toll on Pakistani defense? Constant pressure, passing accuracy, it's been incredible. I have no doubts Tibiano Fernandez is so happy about the way these youngsters have performed. He looked the worried man, brought in a tactical change immediately. Replacement. The replaced player went on to score a goal. Just about few seconds it took. Reads the game fantastically well, both the coaches. Shahid Nasir for Pakistan. Good pace, but finally brought down, back in position, gliding his way. Outstanding one, space in front, straight to the goalkeeper. He pretty much had two options. One is to go straight away, which he opted to go for. Had the assist to his left. Immediately getting himself busy, providing instructions, gestures. Every word matters. Every second of this match so crucial for both the teams. Once again, rough challenge, yet another free kick so far. Pakistan, they've been doing all the defending. Usually a team goes straight away on the attack. Haven't been provided any realistic opportunities to build up a solid enough attacking passage. They've been deprived for possession for 12 minutes. And at the same time, Pakistani midfielders not linking up their players, their forwards, not all that well. Abdullah, wearing jersey number 23, tournament's leading goal scorer. 5 goals. He's been a brilliant player, opportunistic player. All the strikers are opportunistic. Pakistan have won this tournament previously on the inaugural tournament. Is won by Pakistan 2011 is when the tournament started, and afterwards a little too heavy. Guan Liba is lurking behind, always ready. A fantastic player to have on your left wing. He's pretty much responsible for a large percentage of attacking moves. There's a long ball and absolutely no opportunities to keep that one in play. Football experts reckons that India, once again the favourites to win the title here in Colombo. This will be the 5th occasion they won the title, if they go on to win the title. And previous 2 editions, they've been dominant. They were hardly challenged. The semi-finals and the finals has always been close affairs, and Zamad goes down in a little bit of pain. Collision of foots between Indian player and Zamad. Very efficient, very proactive skipper. And today a little too ambitious. Couple of rough challenges already been given a yellow card, so he got to keep his discipline intact. Crucial player with just cannot have the opportunity of losing a player and doing well in this game. That's a good one. Hamza Yazir, time and time again. Very unassuming. Through right flank most of the time. There you go. Spotted an opportunity. Beautiful delivery. And the goalkeeper, Manas Jyoti Baruha, with the first touches of this game. Feedback for this tournament from the region has been exceptional. We know for a fact large number of viewers joining us with this live coverage brought to you by Sportsworks. Pakistani defense been constantly tested. Hamza Yazir brought down. Had acres of space to the left wing, but Guang Liba on that occasion staying close. There goes the defenders. They've been vigilant. They know for a fact they can't concede a goal at the first half of this tournament. And Pakistan, they've been, just as I mentioned, they've been deprived for opportunities, deprived for possession. Just 2 committing forward on that count, comparing to their 2 first games. Pakistan on the defensive foot. Are they going to keep up the same tactics right throughout the game, or will there be a change in tactic midway through? These are the questions we are keen on finding answers. Once again, immediately conceding the possession back. He goes at it, on target. So he should be vigilant. Goalkeeper Samar Razak. On 2 occasions, his defense being penetrated. Both the goals were scored by Maldivians. Having gone down by 5 goals to 0, he seems to be in a little bit of pain and anxious look in the face of Pakistani coach. Zahid Nazir Ismail. For those of you just joining, this is the game number 8 of the tournament. It's between 2 giants, India and Pakistan. This is the 10th edition of this tournament. India winning the tournament on 6 occasions. Pakistan just 1 victory right throughout the history. Not too clear where did the injury took place. Whichever the case, he's under a little bit of right there. Seems to be suffering from a bit of groin pain. Hopefully nothing serious. Zamar Razak. And a very interesting fact we saw during this tournament is that when 2 teams playing, just about every day we had at least 1 team who are not playing here to observe the proceedings in the middle. And today we can see, looks like Bangladesh team watching the proceedings with very much interest. Looks like we got a player down once again. Few holds up. Pakistan under 17. Looking at their bench. Mohamed Mashood. Here's that incident once again. Gentle tap. Right there. A collision and immediately under intense pressure, and tournament's highest goal scorer for Pakistan, Mohamed Abdullah, getting enough green jerseys inside the penalty box. Free kick. Eza. Here's a just about managed to put that one into safety. Had three Pakistanis converging, and for the first time Indian goalkeeper was tested, Manas Jyoti Baruha. Just like that, always ever presence. Hamza Yazir, very intelligent player. You can see plenty of substitutes doing their warm-ups. It's an indication that they should take the corner once again. Reset, ready to play. 20 minutes gone. Pakistan with the first corner of the game. Hamza Yazir. Straight to the goalkeeper. Pushed back. And yet another corner. This is exactly what we saw from Pakistanis during the first two games when they get an opportunity. Ideal height. Kept just about every player interest, but the goalkeeper was very good. Space in front has been brought down. Couple of Pakistani players got their hands up immediately, appealing for a penalty. Virakodi is quiet. High-octane football. Right in the middle of Racecourse Stadium, Colombo 7. Host played both their games, lost both, out of contention. As a result, Nepal moves into the semi-finals, along with India, Pakistan and Bangladesh. It's a throw in favor of Pakistan, and Pakistani defenders Nadeem Hussain been able to defuse that threatening move by India. 23rd minute in progress. It's hot in comparison to the days leading up to this match. We had a couple of rainy days, plenty of dark. That's a free kick in favor of Pakistan. Rough challenge on hat-trick scorer during the previous game, Manzoor Ahmed. Another very promising attacker for Pakistan. It's another look. Yeah, right there. He was pushed down. There you go. You can see the instructions. Keep it clean. Nadeem Hussain is ready. Got the right foot, Hamza Yazir. Man always on the alert. Very unassuming. He's just ambling across just when you require a little bit of speed. Someone who can accelerate and got excellent skill level. Back in position. Zamad conceding position back immediately. Kwan Liba tries to move through to defenders, not working. 25th minute in progress so far. Pakistan and India testing each other out. Got close on two occasions, one each for both the teams. That wasn't a threatening ball. The support not arriving in time. That's excellent work, Rishikesh Charan. Possession turned over. Zamad ambling across. Yasir joins in. Excellent work there. And a corner. Exactly the kind of football we expected Pakistanis to play, as well as India, in fact. It's a very interesting player. Got this knack of being at the right place at the right time. He did that right throughout the tournament. This is the third game. Here's the corner, a flat one. Along the ground and no real threat there. Not going to test Indian defense with the corners like the previous one. That looks a good one. Here's the header. Cleared away. Bit of a ding-dong battle at the moment. Both teams have been able to keep possession and build up seriously threatening attacking waves. The duration in which both the teams managing to keep the possession in comparison to the first two matches seems to have decreased. Understandably, very, very keen, perhaps over-eager. And the pressure so far not starting to tell. He's a threat, almost always. His Indian head coach, Viviano Fernandes, very reserved when it comes to his emotions, hardly expressing, especially even when he's upset. He was upset during the game against Bhutanis. As the players taking a break, we go through their benches. Mohamed Mazur, Mohamed Zubair, Mohamed Thala, Harun Rashid, Mohamed Awais, Zad Tiwana, Hasnain Raza, Zaid Sharam, Khalil Gibran, Mustafa Israr and Adi Ali Khan. Very strong bench. In any moment we will see these talented players coming into the middle and straight away make an impact for India. Karao Mehdi, Nitish Kumar Mehdi. Here are the highlights during the proceedings so far. Rahan Ahmed. That's a threatening ball from Hamza Yazir. And Diamond Singh in the wing. Naun, Islam Shah, Liswin, Rebello, Farez Najar, Abrar Ali, Raj Rup Shankar and Maharuf Shaif. That's the bench strength for India as Yasir once again moves forward. A good one is brought down. No real threat, but the player is under intense pain and referee is unmoved. Kasun Virakodi from Sri Lanka, tournament's leading goal scorer. Muhammad Abdullah, very close, I can tell you. And Ramaga indicating that I got nothing to do with that one, but quite clearly he was little fortunate on that occasion. Got very, very close. Could have been a penalty, but not the case. Pakistan marches on through the left wing. Gante. Back in position, Pakistan. Abbas Raza gets a deep one and finds Hamza Yazir. That's a good one. The header was wide. Testing the Indians out. Abbas Raza had a fantastic game against Maldives. He almost always gets a good cross like the one you just saw. Half an hour gone, just about 15 minutes remaining in the first half. We still see 0-0. India-Pakistan, this rivalry. That's a good one, skipper. Danny Singh. Well diverted. And finds the goal. India strikes. It's just a matter of time. Very talented youngster. Dalal Gante. If I'm not mistaken, this is the second goal of the tournament. Beautiful build-up. Excellent finish. Skipper Danny Singh did the hard yards. Created attacking wave through the left wing. And beautiful delivery. And just the finish. Did it fantastically well. India in front. 31 minutes gone. The goal scorer, Dalal Gante, very talented youngster, scored a goal against Maldives in the first game. He was awarded the player of the game that night. We are starting to find why. Gante strike once again for India. They were striving for it. They were reaching for it. Got close on 2 to 3 occasions, but not been able to defend on that occasion. Pakistani defense penetrated for the third time in this tournament. India still maintaining a clean sheet as Pakistan getting ready for another free kick. Dalal Gante with a goal. Excellent work. Fantastic game so far. Everything went according to a plan. They've quite clearly slowed the game down. Knew exactly what sort of a threat lies ahead. Nadeem Hussain. I thought the whistle went up just before Nadeem Hussain takes a kick. Whichever the case, back in position. It was a poor delivery, I can tell you. Nowhere near anyone. Shubham Punia. Very important player in the Indian defense. They've reacted, they've been proactive right throughout the tournament. This is the third game. Interesting group placing. Group A consisting Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nepal. And Group B, there are 4 teams: Pakistan, India, Maldives and Bhutan. As a result, each and every team gets a chance to play 3 games. It's an opportunity, it's a challenge, and well diffused. Once again, Gante, as usual, trying his best to reach a high ball. Not the flat one, straight through the middle. Pakistan back in position. Pakistan, interestingly, scored the most number of goals, and 6 out of those goals scored by Manzoor Ahmed, scoring 3 goals, and Mohamed Abdullah scoring 5 goals, the tournament leading goal scorer. Very opportunistic, pragmatic player who knows when to react, sees the opportunity. He got all the right skills to pounce on even a slightest opportunity is given. good work in the middle. The midfielders getting their work rate up. Pakistan moves forward, looking for a volley. The challenge deemed all right. Back in position, India. This has been the playing pattern we witnessed just before. Kante finding India's first goal. Needing more blue jerseys. Timely intervention. Pakistan living dangerously. Oh, brilliant work there. Mohammad Ayman. Mohammad Alam, who's had a very good tournament so far. But today, starting to feel the pressure for the first time. This is the first time they've trailed behind. During the first two games, scored sufficient number of goals, maintained a clean sheet against Bhutan. In fact, here's the delivery by the skipper, headed away into safety. Still not out of danger. On that occasion, little careless the way Pakistani defenders reacted. Yet another hat-trick scorer, Manzoor Ahmed. Got the height, got the reach. Skillful, very talented player. It's been a struggle for the Pakistani midfielders when it comes to maintaining position. Mohammad Ayman, excellent work. First things first by Pakistani defenders, gets it into the clearance. These are the small things teams like Maldives and Sri Lanka failing to do. Spending too much time inside their own penalty box and eventually conceding large number of goals. Here's India. Into the safety goes Nadeem Hussain. He's been reacting really well to all the pressure being created by Indian front line. With a throw. Totang. Maldeno Singh. Bright young talent. Looking for a cross. India, they believes in volume. They all keep coming. That's their playing pattern. Not slowing down as the game progresses. They keep up their speed and eventually teams found their vulnerabilities, conceded large number of goals. Maldives in particular. That man, Kamga Hao Dongale, excellent young talent. Now all of a sudden things look very pleasant. It was a very hot and humid afternoon. Overcast conditions, yet the temperature reaching beyond 30 degrees Celsius. Pakistan with another chance. This time just about 35 to 36 meters out. High. Plenty of height that occasion. Zamad gets a corner. Is appealing for a handball. But most importantly, ref doesn't seem to be thinking. Gets the header, gets it into safety. Zamad came off the shoulder, it seems. So everything is all right as Pakistan gets a header and bounced off over the crossbar once again. They are getting close. Whenever opportunity provided, Pakistan, this is what they are capable of. Beautiful, as always, by Yazir. Goes up and the bounce. Just above the goalkeeper, but unfortunately above the crossbar as well. Now you can clearly notice the speed has gone up, intensity. That's where the real battle takes place. Your mental game. Handling pressure once again. A good one. His man, Hamza Yazir, he's been doing this very efficiently. Short one. Nice touch. Back in position. Yazir. Try to thread one through the defenders. Not really working, and Pakistani defense line. So far so good. Just they've conceded a goal. I thought they've done a very good job. They knew straight away. Yes, that man Yazir is being brought down. A foul, a penalty. Pakistan in with a chance. They are ready for equalizing things. 41st minute penalty opportunity. Indian players trying to make an argument. Was clearly brought down inside the penalty area. It will be interesting to see who takes the penalty. I'm looking at jersey number 23, Muhammad Abdullah. Brilliant game so far. Hamza Yazir. Obstructed. Was trying to move forward. And 2 to 3 occasions this happened. And finally, ref Kasun Virakori decides to award the penalty. Just as I predicted, Muhammad Abdullah. This will be his 6th goal if he gets it. Navi moment for India. Muhammad Abdullah gets his 6th equalizer. This is exactly what you expect from India-Pakistan battle. India draw first blood, and Pakistan coming back. Tournament's leading goal scorer, Muhammad Abdullah. What a fine tournament so far. Simple, effective, neat. I didn't saw this man celebrating this hard. Zaid Nazir Ismail. They're obviously very, very happy. 1-0, just as we expected. Intense battle. Racecourse International Stadium is the place to be if you're a football fan. Outstanding game of football. Sportsworks bringing you the live coverage around the world. Subscribe and stay tuned. Another cross. Yazir moves forward. Abdullah goes too high. Unfortunately, Pakistan getting their work rate up, intensity up. It was needed. And Hamza Yazir, he's been instrumental time and time again. Beautiful build-ups and his skills. So he'll be another man to watch out. Once again moves forward, skipper. Once again, very, very rough challenge. My goodness. Hamza Yazir. He's a clear threat and he was pushed away into the sideline. Here's another look. Oh, that was very rough.
There will be 2 minutes of added time.
Guan Leba. 2 additional minutes and he's under intense pain. Guan Leba. Quite clearly Pakistanis, they don't like that challenge. We haven't seen a card being shown at the player. So everything is all right as far as Indians are concerned. He's going to need some serious attention into his rib cage. Key player, and a fantastic player who had a beautiful game so far. Zamad. It's a flat one. Into the safety goes Indians. Zamad gets another header. No one is keen on reaching forward there. They had the numbers, the likes of Manzoor Ahmed, but for a strange reason, they've decided not to move forward. India back in position, speeding his way up. Into the safety goes Pakistani defenders. We are in the final minute of the first half. These two teams, they managed to deliver. They managed to live up to the hype, live up to the expectation. This is the best Pakistan and India has to offer. Guan Leba gets a good header. Kept the ascending attacker interested for a few seconds. Very interesting and intense first half. Both the teams trying out their best. Speed, not so much. Plenty of skills on display. Fantastic game of football. And I can promise you, it will be a very, very intense second half coming up your way from Racecourse International Stadium. Sportsworks bringing you all the live pictures. Subscribe and stay tuned. This man had a very good game. I thought two of the favorites, if not the favorites. Highlights. Just 2 goals, but plenty of build-ups. India dominated proceedings during the first 10-15 minutes, and slowly but steadily Pakistan coming back into the game. Yellow card averted. That's the first shot on target by Indians. Yazir, fantastic first half. You're starting to wonder if he's all right, if he will continue in the second half. That's where a little bit of a niggle the goalkeeper Manas Jyoti Baruha suffered. Got close on that occasion, 2 converging, and no clear vision there. Into the safety goes Baruha once again. Beautiful build-up. Skills. And a fantastic delivery. Gante says thank you so much. Second goal of the tournament. And perhaps the most important one so far. And Pakistan had no options but go on the attack. Rough challenge. Straight penalty. And Abdullah makes no mistakes. It's 1-1. Everything to play for. Exciting second half coming up. Promises intense, high-octane football. Sportsworks bringing you the live action. This is Saff Under 17 Football Championship 2025. just getting better and better. Hoping to catch you with exciting second half action as we're looking at the confirmation. 1 goal apiece. India, Pakistan. Not gonna get any bigger than this. Join us after the break. second half coming up. Usually, between India and Pakistan, you always get high quality, high caliber football, and we are just witnessing that. Saff Under-17 Championship, the age group immaterial. India strike first, draw first blood, and Pakistan, they were awarded a penalty, and tournament's leading goal scorer Mohamed Abdullah done a brilliant job, and Pakistan looks even more focused now, which makes this 45 minutes very, very intense and high quality football is expected. We are coming to you live from Racecourse Stadium, Colombo 7 Sportsworks. We're bringing you these wonderful pictures across the world. 10th edition of this tournament. India, they've been dominant. They're coming into this tournament as the favorites. And will this be, it's pretty much like a dress rehearsal for the semi-finals. Replacement for both the teams. For Pakistan, Mohamed Awais comes in. And for India, Rehan Ahmed is in. Both the teams very reluctant during the first passage of play. Slowly build up, and towards the end of the first half, intense battle, and as a result, committing a couple of fouls. India conceding a penalty, and Pakistan making no mistakes. Dalal Mount Kante with the first goal of the match. And he's been challenged now. He's a marked man. He's responsible just about all the threatening moves for Pakistan. Just like that. He's a brilliant player. You will definitely see him developing his game, getting better and better as we move forward. Excellent skills on display. Names of these players, I have no doubt we will be hearing them in the future repeatedly, and hopefully playing the game wearing national colors. That's the whole point of bringing out tournaments of this nature. India, they've been very, very efficient. Abbas being brought out, and Mohamed Awais is in. Tactical changes, these tactical changes so crucial. We saw during the first round both the teams with their replacements got their intensity up. India in particular against the game against Bhutan, it's been a struggle. Just about all the forwards been marked particularly well by Bhutani defenders, and brought in a replacement, and he was unmarked. He's straight away going on to score a goal. Fantastic patterns, intelligence, master strike by coach Bibiano Fernandez. India first ascent of the second half. Ibrahim Azif, he will be tested from time and time again. Manzoor Ahmed, Mohammad Eza, exciting young talent. Abdul Samad cautioned once, given a yellow card during the first half itself. That's a good one. Into the safety goes Pakistan. Very strong football development programs in India. Yasir, he prefers to go from range on that occasion, not really. aiming at the tournament's leading goal scorer, Mohamed Abdullah. Deep one, intending at no one within the playing field, just maybe someone outside the playing field. Wonderful venue, proper sized, nice even grass coverage. You will definitely enjoy your time playing football here. It's been a busy place, plenty of international fixtures, football and rugby. The host Sri Lanka is out of the tournament, but we extend invitation to all the football-loving fans from around Colombo. It doesn't matter which part of the country you are from. You love football for sure, and high quality, the highest quality football on offer from SAARC countries: India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Bhutan, Maldives. He's a man to watch out. Zaid Anjum. This is the 6th day of this competition and the final day for the group stage matches. Keeper. Not enough power, straight to the goalkeeper. Reacted well enough, Zama Razak. Zaid Anjum on the left back. New entrant, Mohamed Awais. Good work rate. Just not enough speed there. South Asian Football Federation bringing out few tournaments, under 17 girls and under 19 girls tournaments, under 17 boys and under 19 boys tournament. Under 19 boys tournament was conducted earlier this year. Pakistan in possession. Zaid Anjum, Manzoor Ahmed. Awais to Yazir. Long range attempt deflected off Indian defender. Corner in favor of Pakistan. Got the bench excited. As usual, Yasir. It's a curving one, but unfortunately didn't touch the trajectory of that delivery. Skipper initially looking to go for a long range shot. Now back to Hamza Yazir. Duan Liba. Oh, that's a dangerous ball. Just in time, Zama Razak. Looking for an interception there, Pakistani forwards. During the first half, the forwards didn't apply too much pressure on the backs, Indian backs, I'm referring. since his arrival. The front rower Mohamed Awais, excellent work rate. He looks a player who can infuse a little bit of finesse into Pakistan under-17's game. Abdul Samad been given a yellow card. Afterwards, he's been a little cautious. Some skills. Dange. Rahan Ahmed is in as a substitute. There's the mark. India just about to get a free kick. That's why he's been brought down. A collision of foot. First real opportunity in the second half for Indians, looks like. Tautang. And Guan Leba has been trusted to waiting. And Pakistan is getting taller bodies in the ball. Looking to bend this one into the goal. Guan Leba. Oh, that was directed absolutely brilliantly. Reacted once again. Zama Razak pushed that one into the safety. We are starting to explore yet another aspect of this young man's game, Guan Leba. That was heading in. A curler. Beautifully declared away. Good piece of goal, keeping the scoreline 1-1. India with another corner. Skipper. A short one. Guan Leba. Back to Danny Singh. After conceding the possession back, Indians scampering back there. This man had a very good game. Mohamed Ayman for India. Once again, he's been pushed away. I'm starting to wonder whether there was an elbow involved. It's a class act. Mohamed Awais started the first game. He's trying to indicate that there was a elbow involved. The ref was unsatisfied. The long ball not finding the mark. Pakistan back in possession. Intensity going up by the minute. If you are interested in getting in touch with outstanding football, that's another good one. Goalkeeper doing the simple stuff really well enough. Space in front and just about managing to deflect that one into safety. On two occasions in close succession, Zama Razak was tested, this time by Rahan Ahmed. Was offside in any case. Getting closer and closer. Both the teams demonstrating that they are capable of pulling up a surprise from time to time. in comparison to the way they've started the first half. Pretty similar. Little apprehensive to express their playing skills. Reserved approach by both the teams in the second half. And he's a marked man, not only by the Indians and by the rest of the teams who have already qualified. Bangladesh certainly capable of toppling both the teams, and these two teams raised their hands and already demonstrated that they are here to win the title. Otherwise, he's been busy. The final touch was missing there for Pakistan. Triple goal scorer is in fact Mohammad Eza. Manzoor has been very quiet. Had a fantastic game, just about involved with each and every passage, each and every attacking wave. But today, Indian defenders. Now here's Manzoor. Excellent challenge there. Back in position, Pakistan. This is what worked for them really nicely. Playing very close to each other on their attack, not maintaining too much of distance. We saw during the first two games, Pakistan is pretty much comfortable. More changes.
Kamgao Dungel is replaced by jersey number 14, Aslan Shah.
Kamagao Gangel coming out, and Aslan Shah is in. Back in position, India. Backs, the defenders. They've been tested constantly. They've been getting very, very busy. Both the teams. We haven't seen that happen to Indian and Pakistani defenders during the first two games. But this is a close match. Very evenly matched, very well balanced team. So they will be tested. They will be testing each other's skills from time to time. Not afraid to go on the attack. Maldino Singh, another man, not been able to express himself during this game. Back in position, India. There are so many high-class academies, football academies all over India. And each of them very keen on producing high-quality talent that can go on to represent the national squad, be it under 17, be it under 19, be it under 20. They've always produced high-quality players and plenty of players waiting in the wings. Back in position, Pakistan, they've been deprived for just about, wasn't vigilant. The skipper, Zamad. And Manzoor Ahmed, he's been awfully quiet. A very talented man who's got the height, can involve with the corners with great deal of effect. Rahan Ahmed getting himself busy. Space in front. Goal number 2, Guan Liba. What a player. What a goal. Intelligence, instinct. India up by 2 goals to 1. Exciting young talent. There's no doubt. Absolutely no doubt. Beautiful touches there by Punia. Gets him through the middle. And deft touch. Got in. India with the second goal. It's a double header today, later on, 7:30 p.m. Yet another game scheduled to be played between Bhutan and Maldives. A dead rubber, the result of that final group stage game, had no bearings on teams moving on to the second round into the semi-finals. It's been decided pretty much. B and from Group A, Bangladesh and Nepal. Excitement builds up. We know for a fact hundreds of thousands of viewers joining us on Sportsworks. If you haven't subscribed, to subscribe and stay in touch. We are ready to bring you all the live action. Manzoor Ahmed, underutilized, quiet, not too many opportunities. He's been very good. Otherwise, needed at least a couple of players ascending, creating that pressure on the goalkeeper. Didn't really happen. India, as usual, back in possession. There has been absolutely no issues with India regaining possession. They pretty much dominated Pakistan, even though Pakistan going on to score a goal. Extremely well-drilled, well-gelled team. Spent a couple of months in Goa in preparation for this Asian regional tournament, Saff Under-17 Championship. Couple of heavy touches there by Hamza Yazir. Usually he's been precise. Manzoor Ahmed absolutely providing no opportunities. Guan Liba once again in front, space. Into the safety goes Pakistan. Very, very threatening move. Guan Liba on his grooves. Excellent move once again. Pakistan, they were tested and the goalkeeper in a little bit of pain. When you have speed and skill, you can test any defense out. Acting just in time. Shahid Anjum goes into the safety and the goalkeeper does the rest. The scoreline still remains 2-1 in favor of India. "67 minutes gone." It's been very close. Yes, India, they are up by 2-1, but time and time again, they've been tested. Prolific attacking prowess by India and this young man, Wankehurap Kam Guan Liba. Bright future ahead. There's absolutely no doubt. It's just a matter of taking the game seriously enough, and Indian football providing ample opportunities for the youngsters to develop their footballing skills. They've already identified as future hopes. Excellent speed. Otherwise, still in possession. Ayman. Gets a straight one. Fairly comfortable. No real threat there. Showdown jump. Another player who's got to rise his game, particularly against Pakistan. Good work there. Very neat. And the skipper losing position back in the midfield. India gets yet another long ball. The challenge was deemed all right by the ref. Cousin Virat Kohli. Saff had an excellent tournament officiating in the Saff U17 Championship 2025. Otherwise, some skills on display. Conceding possession back, and the skipper Dennis Singh. It's been all too easy. Once again moves forward. Rohan Ahmed. Plenty of green jerseys scampering by it and diffused that very, very threatening attacking bomb. Well saved, but not on the rebound. Hamza Yazir strikes. It's 2-all. What a goal. What a player. Incredible talent. Hamza Yazir thanking the heavens. Beautiful piece of football there. As promised, both the teams so far delivered. Whoever joining with this live coverage, whoever on the grounds witnessing this is excellent. Awareness. And somehow he managed a narrow passage. Goal number 2. Even Steven. Here at the Racecourse Grounds, Colombo 7. This is Saff U17 Football Championship. Intense battle in the middle, 20 minutes remaining. I was talking about the football fans in the country, sports lovers in general. India marches ahead. The goalkeeper, he's been proactive. Zaman Razak. He's been brilliant. Very talented youngster. From the moment he came in, Mohamed Awais, he's been testing Indian defense. Very skillful and someone who got plenty of speed. Game awareness. Brilliant. And looking for someone to ascend wearing green jerseys. Didn't really materializing and conceding possession back. Shubham Punia. Tall, strong man. Very, very strong defender back in position. Beautiful work. Moving forward, Shaidan jump. Back in action. Eza. Awais gets across. Wasn't effective. Kwanliba moves forward. And deemed offside. Quite clearly. Well spotted. And Indians, they've got 18 more minutes of standard time remaining. Now for India, Aslan Shah. An opportunity. India pounces on. Little reckless. That's Rohan Ahmed. Opportunistic. It took just a while for India to regain the lead. Brilliant work there. Must have another look.
jersey number 9, Shahid.
Curve. And the goalkeeper must be ruining the fact he not managing to keep the ball in position. Deflections on 2 occasions for Hamza Yasir, in fact, scoring the second goal for Pakistan, equalizing thing within a matter of couple of minutes. India back in the lead. What a game of football. Once again, Pakistan marches ahead. Hat-trick scorer. And this man, he's been brilliant. Mohamed Awais. I'm starting to wonder whether a man of Mohamed Awais' caliber, he should have spent a little more time in the middle. I thought just about 10 to 15 minutes too late with their replacement. And originally, had they started with Mohamed Awais, wouldn't be a bad idea, because during the first half there was no one who could do what Mohamed Awais did. It's a challenge, and we can see Indian player wearing jersey number 14, Aslan Shah, came in as a replacement under intense pain in fact. 75 minutes gone, 15 more minutes remaining. This game certainly lived up to the expectation, lived up to the hype, and the viewers who are joining in, they must be kept at the edge of their seat. Sportsworks, subscribe and stay in touch. Saff Under-17 football tournament reaching new heights. Semi-finals within a couple of days' time, but before that, excellent first round fixture between India and Pakistan. Guanliba and Totang, two talented youngsters, they are ready. It's a free kick, just about, the same spot. Oh, beautifully curved in, that was heading in. Guanliba, who else? On second occasion, was touch unlucky. Excellent piece of goalkeeping nevertheless by Zama Razak. Had he let it go, it would have definitely bent in and reached the inside of the goal post. If they are threatening, they are in front, and always good to see, even though you are in front by a goal, keep pressing for it. Danny Singh, yes, almost an opportunity, not quite. Pakistan marches ahead. Awais, as usual. Beautiful work there. But immediately conceding the possession back. It's a free kick. It's been challenged from the back. Wearing jersey number 9 for Pakistan. Shahid Anjum, very good player. I thought both the teams collectively played a good game of football. Pakistan, though, little lack. Sharp edge, more replacements for India. None coming in. Just a single goal. 3 goals to 2. Just a matter of finding the net. One more occasions is on the cards for Pakistanis. It's been proven a little tough in the second half. Just Yazir Shah managed to score a goal off a deflected ball from a goalkeeper. Wasn't close enough. Maldino Singh's being replaced. Had a fairly decent game. More replacements for India. Daman Singh coming in place of Maldino Singh.
Substitution
Very
for
interesting.
India. Jersey number 2, Maldino Singh Jungnam is replaced by jersey number 30, Los Angola.
Gets another long ball this time. The defender for Pakistan was vigilant, wearing jersey number 2, Nadeem Hussain, going for an interception, and he's claiming that one touches Pakistani defender, and he was correct. 12 more minutes remaining for Pakistan to put up a good show and come up with an equalizer, hopefully 2 goals, and gets in front. But at the moment, India got their usual playing patterns working really well. More replacements coming inside. Sharam in place of
Substitution for Pakistan. Jersey number 23, Muhammad Abdullah is replaced by jersey number 18, Syed
Sharam coming in place of
jersey number 11 is replaced by jersey number 11, Abdul Samad is replaced by jersey number 6, Mohammad Tala.
couple of tactical changes, one each. Mohamed Abdullah is the man gone out after scoring that penalty. He's not been enterprising enough to create enough opportunities to penetrate Indian defense. Comes in for Pakistan, Mohamed Tala. Very, very interesting replacement. Just 10 minutes remaining now. Hamza Yazir, as usual. That's a newcomer, needing a little bit of speed there. Wearing jersey number 18 side, Sharam. Definitely got the reach advantage. A very tall player, Viviano Fernandez. Indian player, cramped up right in front of the goal post, inside the goal arc. 81st minute. There will be added time, but at the moment the time is running out for the Pakistanis. They should be doing all the attack. They've been conservative during the first half, just about 25 minutes, and they just may be paying the price for that. I love the opportunity for potent Indian attackers to settle down and get themselves comfortable. It was proven very, very tough to doing the catch-up right throughout this tournament. We are yet to find a team coming from behind and winning the game. Can Pakistan do that? We'll find answers within 10 to 12 minutes time. Indian player Indra Maga. Yes, the first goal for India. Beautiful delivery by skipper, and makes no mistake with his finishers, Kante. Penalty neatly into the net. Mohamed Abdullah, 6th goal of the tournament. Just cannot ask for a better tournament. All the hard work paying off, paying dividends. That's a good one. Otherwise, he's been challenged. Abdul Zamad, in fact. His touch was a little too heavy. India with another replacement comes in. Karao Mehti.
Substitution for India. Jersey number 3, Indra Rana Mohammed,
Pakistan.
replaced by jersey number 5.
Just about
Farooq
8
Hussain.
minutes of usual time. He's been awfully quiet, the triple goal scorer from the game against Maldives. Manzoor Mohammed. Just about 7 minutes of standard time remaining. He needs to get his work up. His class, his skills absentee during this game. He was expected to perform well against the arch rivals India, but nothing of this sort by the young man Manzoor Ahmed. He's been kept very quiet. But on the other hand, the likes of Mohamed Awais had a beautiful game, plenty of assists, and almost always when he gets his touches, he's been able to get away from the defenders of wearing white jerseys. Here's the goal scorer, the first one, Talal Mount Gante. Slowly but surely, the time is running out. Indra Maga is being replaced, and Karau Mehdi is in. Yet another long delivery finds the goalkeeper. They are down by a goal. It's time for them to act very, very quick. But not when you're conceding possession back that easily. And it's a free kick in favor of India. Things really nicely fallen into places for India, scoring 2 goals courtesy of Rahan Ahmed and Guan Liba. 2 very talented players. We will see them progressing, playing football, going up in the age groups. Next up, they will play under 19 football. Guan Liba was isolated a little too much there. Threads one in. Defenders inside the goal box, inside the penalty box, in fact, expecting India to make a mistake. That's a good one. In position, Zaid Sharam. There's a goal scorer from the second game, triple goal scorer, Manzoor Ahmed, man who's been very, very quiet this game. Back in action, tall. Pushes away, another opportunity, not really utilized. It was a very enterprising move by the Pakistani attackers. This man in particular, Mohammad Talah, from the moment he came in, great deal of pressure. That's more like it. In position, India marches ahead along the flank. Aslan Shah. Well, we must have another look at that chance. Aslan Shah. Beautiful work and a delivery. Almost perfect, not quite, almost perfect. The header was a little wide by Rahan Ahmed. 9 minutes of the game. The final group stage game for both the teams. They were usually expected to perform outstandingly well each other, but India, as usual, had the upper hand. Pakistan coming into this game with high hopes. Less than 2 minutes remaining. Needing something very, very special. Couple of very attacking and enterprising moves is the requirement for Pakistan. Moves along the right flank and was challenged. It was a free kick on offer for the Indians. Maldino Singh, I beg your pardon, that's Denny Singh. Maldino Singh has already been replaced. Good captaincy Good work rate as he moves forward. Still in possession. And almost in, not quite. Wow. Skipper, brilliant work. But how unfortunate. Just about managing to get away from the goalkeeper. That deflection. Keeping the score line. Reading 3 goals to 2 in favor of India. India got very close to score. Yes. There you go. Guan Liba. Very intelligent, opportunistic behavior. Offside. Azlan Shah. Just like Mohamed Awais. Since the moment he came in, made an impact. Here's that move. Beautiful inside touch. The follow-up. Just deflected away from the goalkeeper. Manzoor Ahmed. Hamza Yazir. Final moments. He knows that. So much pressure. And deemed a foul. Given away possession. We are in the final minute of standard time. There will be few added minutes. We are waiting for official confirmation. Five added minutes.
There will be 5 minutes of added time.
So Pakistan, it's now or never. They were chasing the game right from the moment when Talalmon Kante found the back of the net. In the first half, they got the equalizer. Then India gotten in front, courtesy of Guan Liba's goal. Then a deflection really nicely put back at the net by Hamza Yazir. And Mohamed Abdullah scoring a goal off a penalty spot. It was 2 goals apiece, but it took just a moment. Rahan Ahmed does the trick for India. And they are in front by a goal. We've got just over 4 minutes remaining. This tournament gained popularity immensely. With another strong in India's defense. Gets it very, very high. And this challenge deemed a rough one. It's a free kick in favor of India. Gante, young man, skillful. A diversion, a good delivery once again. He was little nonchalant, considered goal by not keeping the ball in his possession, keeping it tight, let it go in front of him. And these Indians, they're not going to need any invitation to score a goal. Rahan Ahmed sees the opportunity, pounces on. Very good defensive prowess by the Indians. Trying to hurry things up. Beautiful move. Eza. Yazir deflected away. A corner. Important passage. And Briano Fernandez gets the corner. Really neatly deflected away. Still in possession. This man had a very good game. Eza to Yazir. Into the clearance goes India. Back in position. Azlan Shah. Came in as a replacement, done a wonderful job. In position. Awais gets a long hit. Deflected away of the fingertips. Goes straight, in fact, should just be a goal kick. Fine player. Bright young talent. Awais. Dying seconds. Another one goes down in pain, and that's Abdul Samad. No, it isn't Abdul Samad. He's been replaced, and Abdul Samad is the standard keeper now. Shahid Anjum. Good game so far. Just maybe it'll be the final passage. The high ball. Wearing captain's band, Mohamed Eza. Just a few seconds. India just got enough. The favorites played like the favorites. Final passage. Yazir has been brought down. Deemed legal. That's it, says Ref Kasunvir Kodi. Intense battle. India wins it 3-2. What a fine game of football. Tactical prowess on display for India. Excellent replacement. Everyone who came in contributed. Fantastic win. Reaching the semi-finals high on confidence, toppling India. This time it's gonna take a monumental effort. Pakistan should be happy about their output today. Just go down by 1 goal, but a fantastic game of football. Everyone who witnessed it entertained, enjoyed, and we up at the Combox had a fantastic time. 2 giants in the region clashing against each other just before the semi-final round displayed high quality football. India, as expected, getting their attacking prowess right, just did enough. 3-2. Fine game of football. Sri Lankan fans, they are lucky to witness this outstanding football on display here at Racecourse International Stadium. We extend the invitation to the viewers. One more game coming up later in the evening, 7:30 p.m. between Bhutan and Bangladesh. But for the time being, the game belongs to India, the favorites, demonstrating why they are the favorites. Bright start, India, right from the word go. Exciting, neat playing patterns. The likes of Juan Liba, Gante, Punia, Indra Maga, Aldino Singh started off well. Lovely work there. Took a while. Pakistan from time to time testing the Indian defense. Gante with a volley. A free kick. 2 Pakistanis trying to get that one back in the net, and Mohamed Abdullah not reacting quick enough. Another one gotten very, very close into the safety. Manas Jyoti Baruha. And this is the move. Skipper does it. Gante finishes. First goal for India. Bounce over the crossbar, unfortunately there. Brilliant game. Hamza Yazir is the challenge immediately. earns the penalty, and tournament's leading goal scorer Muhammad Abdullah equalize. Happy moments for Pakistan. I thought each and everyone joining in with this live coverage enjoyed this game. A very close one, intense battle. Here's the challenge that put Hamza Yazir under serious pressure. Once again, getting very, very close, opportunistic forward, Muhammad Abdullah. Bending it in towards the goal, just a fingertip, pushes that one away to Pakistan. Just like that, Ron Liba, faint touch. He knew exactly what he is doing. Very talented player, of course, the future. Yet another lovely build-up on that occasion. Somehow Pakistan is staying vigilant, kept the scoreline 2-2 at this stage. And this is the second goal. Beautiful work, anticipation. I realized that he is in with a chance through a very narrow passage. Gets another goal. Should be his second of the tournament. Hamza Yazir has the mistake by the goalkeeper. And Rahan Ahmed, needing no invitations, scoring his first goal of the tournament. Brilliant work there. There were even exchanges from both the teams. Yellow card there. That was curving in. Brilliant free kick. That one deflected the way of the head. More attacking waves for the men in blue. How about that? Very, very fortunate. Easily the scoreline would have been 4-2, not to be. Excellent game of football. The final match of the league stage coming up 7:30 p.m. live from Racecourse Stadium, Colombo 7. We are ready to bring you the live coverage on Sportsworks. Subscribe and stay tuned. And here's the confirmation. 3-2, India victorious. It will be one heck of a semi-final round, but before that, we move on to the next game, 7:30 p.m., extending the invitation to all. Until then, with hope of catching you back with live action, it's goodbye for now.